Spring has arrived in Washington, D.C., and with it, one of the most breathtaking celebrations of the season, the National Cherry Blossom Parade. As we walk along Constitution Avenue, the streets come alive with vibrant floats, marching bands, and performers from around the country, all celebrating the beauty of these iconic blossoms. Above us, the delicate pink and white flowers create a stunning canopy, a symbol of friendship between the U.S. and Japan for over a century. United States-Japan spectators line the streets, soaking in the joyful atmosphere, while giant balloons, cultural performances, and dazzling costumes bring this festival to life. Against the backdrop of historic landmarks like the U.S. Capitol and the Washington Monument, the Cherry Blossom Parade is more than just a celebration of spring. It's a reminder of nature's fleeting beauty and the connections that bring people together. Stay with us as we take you through the magic of this unforgettable event. Welcome to the Cherry Blossom Parade in Washington, D.C. The Washington, D.C. Metro, opened in 1976, is more than just a transportation system. It's an architectural icon. Designed by Harry Weiss, its stations feature vaulted ceilings, soft lighting, and brutalist architecture, creating a unique and futuristic feel. With 6 lines and over 90 stations, the Metro connects the nation's capital, linking historic landmarks, vibrant neighborhoods, and surrounding suburbs. The National Cherry Blossom Festival Parade in Washington, D.C. typically includes around a dozen marching bands. Bands must have at least 100 members to participate. Bands can apply on a rolling basis throughout the year, but the deadline is September 15th, the year before the parade. The National Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. features many cultural performances, including opening ceremony, a star-studded musical and dance performance that includes artists with ties to Japan and the U.S. Sakura Matsuri Japanese Street Festival, the largest Japanese cultural festival in the United States, featuring food, music, martial arts, and more. Theater, dance, and martial arts. Daily performances at the Sylvan Stage on the National Mall. Raku Ceramics and Tea, an exhibition that explores the distinctive, hand-molded ceramics and their close relationship to Japanese tea culture. Seiwa Bunraku Puppet Theater, a traditional puppetry organization from Kumamoto Prefecture, Japan. Music performances, including jazz, soul rock, folk, indie pop rock, and dream pop/shoegaze/indie rock. Dance performances, including Indian classical dance, Kuchipudi.
Don't you make a noise and we're bound away for Australia. Well, Cape Cod ladies ain't got no frills. All away, all away. Oh, they're plain and skinny as codfish skins, and we're bound away for Australia. So heave her up, my bully, bully boys. All away, all away. Heave her up and don't you make a noise, and we're bound away for Australia. Okay, next.
For more than 200 years, the National Mall has symbolized our nation and its democratic values, which have inspired the world. The National Mall, the great swath of green in the middle of our capital city and stretching from the foot of the United States Capitol to the Potomac River, is the premier civic and symbolic space in our nation. National Mall and Memorial Parks protects the National Mall and its iconic monuments and memorials and over 1,000 acres of green space in Washington, D.C. Come to visit the National Mall and stay to explore all that National Mall and Memorial Parks has to offer. National Mall is a landscape park near the downtown area of Washington, D.C., the capital city of the United States. It contains and borders a number of museums of the Smithsonian Institution, art galleries, cultural institutions, and various memorials, sculptures, and statues. It is administered by the National Park Service of the United States Department of the Interior as part of the National Mall and Memorial Parks unit of the National Park System. The park receives approximately 24 million visitors each year. Designed by Pierre L'Enfant, the Grand Avenue, or Mall, was to be a democratic and egalitarian space, unlike palace gardens, such as those of Versailles in France, that were paid for by the people but reserved for the use of a privileged few. The core area of the National Mall extends between the United States Capitol grounds to the east and the Washington Monument to the west, and is lined to the north and south by several museums and federal office buildings. The term National Mall may also include areas that are also officially part of neighboring West Potomac Park to the south and west and Constitution Gardens to the north, extending to the Lincoln Memorial on the west and Jefferson Memorial to the south.